Hi everyone, my name is Victor Torres, and I'm the author of Perfect Love Cast Out All Fear, Armed for Battle and Destined for Glory, and The True Making of a Champion. And I wanted to share with you, I put this on Facebook a couple of days ago, on a Thursday, and a couple of days later, Lord impressed upon me to share this on YouTube via video. And he spoke to me when I was working out at the gym for about an hour about what his thoughts are on dating and how what his heart is basically. And so I wanted to share this with you to hopefully encourage other people. So this is the word that the Lord gave me. Who told you that you are worthless or that you don't measure up when someone rejects you? Why do you judge yourself by someone else's measuring stick when I did not give them such a measuring rod by which to judge you? So many of my children struggle with self-esteem because they measure themselves by the world's standards. When you are rejected, remember that so they rejected me, and so they will reject you. Be of good cheer, because I have overcome the world. And when you are rejected, look at it as I am closing the door. And do not take it personally, but guard your heart, for out of it flow the issues of life. And from a pure heart, you will be drawn to your husband or wife, which is why I encourage you to guard your heart. Yes, you will suffer hurt at the hands of many, but I have not called you to live in constant pain, brokenness, or loneliness. For that is the world's way, and it is not my will. Why do you go from one dating relationship to the next without seeking me first for direction? It is not my will for you to have your heart broken again and again. I have called you to minister to the hurting and the dying who are yet to know me. You are limited in how I can use you when your heart is broken or divided continually. Serve me with joy as a single person, and then when the time is right, I will bring you the one I have chosen for you. Also, you lack the vision in finding your future mate, for you are looking for someone special with fleshly eyes, when instead you should be looking for that person with my eyes. You are not capable of this until you first spend time with me. You cannot go into the world without your marching orders. Expect to pay a price without the knowledge and wisdom of God. This is why you hurt so much from day to day, for you are trying to find someone based on your own understanding. It is like trying to find a needle in a haystack when you live your life without a well-designed plan. I established the plans in the heart of a woman or man. Do not forget that without me you can do nothing. I design you and know what you need. You truly do not know what you need, and your eyes rely too much on what you want. Relax and know that I am God. I will answer your prayers according to my timelines, for I know what you want and when you need it better than you do. Trust me, child, for I hold your future in my hands, as long as you keep it in my hands. But if you are not willing to allow me to call the shots, you will continue to suffer affliction by your own hand. The enemy does not want you to inherit my blessings, so he disguises himself as an angel of light. He does all he can to get you to chase the wrong person out of your desperation. There are times when you have been too busy looking when I did not call you to look, but to sit at my feet, and to be content with me first, so I could birth within you a special love that I have for you and for the one that I have chosen for you. You see, child, not until you develop that very special love for me, you will not have the drawing power to find your helpmate. My love is like electricity, so if you're not fully charged, it is impossible for that special someone to be drawn to you. A car cannot run without an engine. A ship cannot sail without a captain. A plane cannot fly without a pilot. And a husband and wife cannot be found without me as their personal guide. You must first learn to abide under the shadow of my wings. And if you wonder why so many of my children are divorced, it is because they did their own choosing when they should have sought me instead. I have a perfect mate for you, but he or she cannot be found without much prayer and fasting. For I will speak to you through dreams and visions, and lead you in the way that you should go. Remember that I am the potter and you are the clay, and that I work at my own pace while you obey. Yes, there will be delays, but that is part of my plan. Just trust me, child, because I know what is best. There is nothing that is too difficult for me, including the spouse that your heart has longed for. Be at peace, child, and know that I am in control. For I have not forgotten you, but it is you who have forgotten me. Remember that I chose you first through the gift of salvation before you chose me, and I will choose your mate for you, if you allow me to. So be at peace, child, and do not despair. I will answer your heart's desires, for I am there. I am the missing ingredient to your endless search, and I declare that your search ends now on bended knees. There is no time to waste, for the time is short. And then just yesterday, the Lord gave this to me as well, to give you as a word of further encouragement. Psalm 37:3 verses 3 to 4 rather declares, "Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and feed on his faithfulness. Delight yourself also in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart." The closer you get to God through prayer, the study of his word, praise and worship, hearing his voice and obeying him, the more his desires become your desires. And if you have a desire to marry or remarry, if you've been through divorce, know that God is for marriage. Also, Philippians 1:6 declares, "Being confident of this very thing, that he who has begun a good work in you will complete it until the day of Jesus Christ." What this means to me is that since the Lord, for example, put the desire to marry or remarry in me, he will bring it to completion, and he will do the same for you. Serve the Lord faithfully through ministry, and your obedience will build a strong, genuine love within you that will ultimately draw your marriage partner with a force greater than electricity, the Holy Spirit. As you serve the Lord with a pure heart, you'll be drawn to a marriage partner with a pure heart. The Lord showed me that if we do it his way, we will wind up with his number one choice for our lives. His formula is always best. Thank you, everyone. Hope that encourages you out there. God bless you.